I am not going to bury the lead in this video. This is a video in which we're going to talk about these watches, and I'm going to ask the wonderful watch people of YouTube if you can give me a hand identifying some of the stuff. What should I care about? I'll explain what I do care about, or how should I put it? I'll explain what tickles my fancy in this pile. And if you can give me some information on what I should really be paying more attention to, what's cool in here, what's just obviously not worth hanging on to, I would appreciate it. I have found all of these in other things. None of these cost me basically anything. They were all either like in a box of broken jewelry, or were in a quarter bin, or were, at most a couple dollars. A couple of them I think I picked up because they were gold fill, and I figured at worst the case is worth something because it's gold fill. But for the most part, I picked them up because they were kind of interesting in one regard or another. Now, what I find, though, with a lot of this is that I just kind of hit a brick wall with figuring out what these things are, and more importantly, does anyone care about them? I think they're cool as heck because they're old watches, but there are a lot of old watches, and I'm kind of running into a place where these old watches are, as cool as they are, they're not really things that people are interested in. So if we can go through these, I can show you what I've got, and you can tell me what I need to pay more attention to. Maybe set aside, maybe would be of interest to someone down the line, or should be more interest to me. So I'm just going to go through top row down. This is an Equity. And the reason I picked this up was because it was $5. And I thought, man, that case is just really dang nice. And when I managed to open it up, which I don't know that I can do, if I'm entirely honest, on camera here again, because it's really tight. It is gold fill. Let's see, there's that. Now I understand that these usually have like a little notch or a little place that you can grab onto to open them up, but this one was hard. But it is gold fill. It's white gold fill, which I thought was very, very cool. And I thought it was worth $5. Now, I don't know that it works. Don't think it does. I think we can change that. But winding it, yeah, we got some wind in there, but it's nothing. So if you can tell me what this is, should I care about it other than the really cool case? The fact that it's gold fill, I'd appreciate it. Let's see here. Next up, we have there we are. I believe this is pronounced Elgin. Is that correct? If anyone can correct me on that one, I'd appreciate it. It looks like somebody was doing something with an action here. I really like this, kind of the lines and the overall look of the dial. And it looks like it's a pretty quality little movement in there. All right, let's continue. This guy's fun. Benrus. This is an automatic, and you can see just my handling it, it's running. So stainless steel, open through crystal, base metal bezels, so we're not talking about any gold or anything fancy there. I'm not sure what the WR indicates. Maybe that's somebody's initials. Seems like a pretty solid little watch, though. All right, this guy I think is really cool. Bulova. Again, not really working. And I don't think it's any kind of precious metal, although it looks like it's some dang nice work on there. So I maybe should have a visit to the magic machine and see if this is like a band of gold or something. But what I do like about this one, and because this definitely looks like stainless on the back, but I like how it says right there, open. And I can, in fact, I believe, can I? Can I open it? Ah, there we go. And it just opens. Got a number there. And we got an action, which is pretty cool because it seems to be under plastic. I mean, this might not be worth anything, but the cool factor is off the charts. At least for me. All right, so there's a Bulova something or other. Let's continue here. This is also a Bulova self-winding. The question is it? Hey, sounds like it winds. Hey, it runs. Looky there. Love the patina on that dial face. So cool. This one I believe is rolled gold or gold fill by the look of it. What do we have? So we've got a number there. I believe we can date it by that, unless I'm mistaken. We have stainless steel back, Bulova, waterproof, self-winding. Yeah, that case does look like it's probably gold fill. Have to look at it under a loupe to know for sure. But please correct me if I'm wrong, but if this were actually like solid gold, would they not note it? Oh, and you can see here where we've got wear through to the brass underneath. So that's definitely rolled gold or gold fill. Anyways, love the look of it. Set that down, grab this. Sturdy. Seems like a piece of trash. But you know what? I bet that would make a fun toy for my kids. Unless sturdy means something. But I'm sure you YouTube folks will tell me. Okay, what's up next here? Rodania. Rodania? 17 lifetime bearings. So I'm guessing they're talking rubies or jewels in there. And then what does it say? Let's see. Oh, hey, that'll work. What do we got on the bottom there? Unbreakable mainspring and anti-magnetic. That's cool. Does it wind? Hey, it winds. Does it work? Cool. It's working. Neat little watch. I have no idea what Rodania is. Definitely been through some rough days. Inca block, shock protection, water resistant, stainless steel back. All right, what do we got here? We have, hey, another Bulova Accutron. So this is the original electric watch, as I understand it, and that little symbol means that there's a tuning fork in there, which is how it times itself. This one seems to be water resistant and stainless steel. I don't see anything to indicate that it's other than stainless steel. My other Bulova, which is 14 karat, Bulova Accutron, which is 14 karat, is very blatant about telling you it's 14 karat. Okay, next up we have this. What do we have? R.E. Chambers & Co., Chicago. And this dial looks really cool. I think this is porcelain, as I understand it. And we have a big, chunky, ouch. That guy doesn't look like it's doing well at all. Look at that. It's not supposed to keep spinning. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing this guy's just for parts. Maybe for that nice dial. Okay. What else we got? We got stuff. Okay, what's down here? We have a Wittnauer. That's kind of cool. These stretchy bands sure were the rage in the day. What does it say on the back here? It says 10 kgf bezel. So 10 karat gold fill bezel with a steel back. So there we're actually saying that it's gold fill. Kind of an interesting little watch. Does it break as soon as I try to set it? It does! That doesn't seem right. We're just gonna leave you there, buddy. All right, what else is down in here? Bulova quartz. This looks kind of modern, but it's got a shiny stone in there. Oh, look. BPA Safety Award. Somebody got a watch for being safe. I must say this is not to my taste at all. I don't care for this watch. Keep working our way through. What is this puppy? Well, that's cool. Hey, again, Wittnauer, automatic. Apparently just wiggling it did the job. She's working. And boy, it's got all sorts of stuff, like a whole calendar on there. Something like that. Yeah, it looks like it's got a whole calendar. I wonder how this puppy works. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So you can set the whole calendar and have a whole calendar on your watch, looks like. That's really cool. I wonder what this does. Something. So, correct me if I'm wrong, watch people, but these are all complications, I believe, because you have just your basic watch, which is just the hour hand and the minutes hand. Then one complication would be seconds. Then another is day of the week, then date. And in this case, we have maybe whatever this calendar thing is. That's pretty cool. The fact that it runs. Too bad it got really doinked up here. That might be something worth playing around with at some point. Okay, what else we got down in here? I'm going to pull both of these out before I put that back in. This is another Wittnauer. Let's see here. Yay, I didn't break it when I did that. So this looks just like a little Wittnauer ladies watch. Oh. $1970. Love, Dave. Apparently Dave bought his wife a watch in 1970. What do we got this? What do we got here? This is a Waltham self-winding. Looks like another lady's watch by the size. Does it work? Oh yeah. Here, let's shake it. I'm gonna shake it off camera. That's a little jarring. Sounds good. Hey, there we go. What do we got on the back here? Waltham base metal bezel. Seems like a good little action. Or movement. Okay, set that one aside. What do we got here? We have a Invicta. Huh. That's very fancy pants. That looks kind of modern. Oh, that's kind of cool. Stainless steel Invicta. Guessing that's kind of a new watch. You can tell me if I've got something that's like worth paying attention to. Does this pop out? I don't want to break it. All right, we're gonna set it down here. What else we got? This is actually a little, looks like a, wait a minute. This isn't a watch, this is just a bracelet. All right, so apparently I tossed a gold fill bracelet with someone's initials in here. So for all of you gold bugs out there, there we go. some gold fill. And you can see that it's definitely gold fill because it's worn through there. So I'm guessing it was a fairly thin gold fill on this puppy. We're going to set that aside, and we're going to throw that into our gold fill box later. Okay, what do we got here? We have a Gruen. Is that what we have? Let's see. Oh, hey, it whines. Does it work? I'm going to hold this up to my ear and listen for it ticking. Hey, it's ticking. There we go. Yep. That seems to work. Definitely been used a lot. The gold plating is worn through. I bet you somebody loved this watch. Okay. We are in the home stretch. What do we have down here? Oh boy. Stainless steel back. That looks like it's some sort of early digital watch. I don't know. What we got here? Oh, nice little Seiko. It's hard not to like Seikos. And then we have here a Caravelle. Now, I do know I looked up a Caravelle at one point, and this was like Bulova's cheaper brand. Man, these watches are dirty. Look at that. So it's probably like a decent action, but not really valuable. What else we got in here? These little ladies' watches are everywhere. Another Gruen. Precision, 17 jewels. What do we have in the back? We have Gruen. Yeah, base metal. All right. We have, oh, this was probably in a broken jewelry case of some variety. And this is just some gold fill. That's going to come out of here and go into my gold fill bag. Here we have another Caravelle. That's kind of a pretty little watch. What do we got? We got 10 karat RGP, which is rolled gold plate, which is similar to like gold fill. It's actually like a gold plate that's over the whole top of that, and it's thick. It's not like gold plating, electroplate, which goes on and puts on almost no gold at all. It's like an actual thick layer of 10 karat gold that goes over it. And then what else we got in here? We have, hey, look, it's a Rolex. Superlative. Yeah, Oyster Perpetual. What do we got here? Rolexy looking. Does that do a thing? You know what? I'm going to say a real Rolex doesn't look this crappy. And wouldn't be... All right, people. I'm sure you can tell me right off why this is a fake Rolex. And I'm also certain that I wouldn't have it down at the bottom of this and forgotten about it if it wasn't a fake Rolex. If it is a real Rolex and I'm just an idiot, I'd like to hear that too. But man, if this is a real Rolex, Rolexes are crappy. All right, what do we got? Last two watches here. We've got a Bulova and a Bulova. I think this one is probably, yep, rolled gold plate. And this puppy, oh, it's an automatic. Let's see, does it work? I'm gonna take it off camera. Shake it up. Nope. Maybe give it a little wind. Hey, there it goes, kinda. Shake it up. Yeah, it wants to run. Kind of a nice little watch. Again, I'm sure somebody really loved this. There you go. Okay, watch people. There you have it. My box O random watchness. The ones that I couldn't figure out if they were good or bad or whatever, but I did keep them because I thought they were, by and large, cool. Give me some information. Tell me what I should definitely pay more attention to. Tell me what people might want to play with so I can get around to tossing something up on eBay. That's that. I hope you're all having a great day.